What's going on, guys, and welcome back for episode 19 of the Skylanders Honesty Half Hour, the series where I review every single Skylander ever with about 20 minutes of gameplay and about 10 minutes of me rambling on and giving them a rating out of 5 stars. Today, you guys know who I have, but I do not. So we got to spin the wheel and get a random Skylander. There are 148 left, actually 149, because Go Grunt's going to be the final episode like 2 years from now. We'll see. All right, so we're gonna give it a little spin, and while we do that, make sure you guys check out the whole entire playlist of Honesty Half Hours. Today we're gonna have Jawbreaker. We gotta run up some Trap Team again. All right, so we got Trap Team loaded up and ready for our Skylander, which we gotta find now. Trap Team, there he is. I can grab him by his fist. I usually use my legendary, but the good thing about Jawbreaker is he has 2 great paths. Iron Mike. Shout out to whoever named him that. It's probably a stream years ago. Oh wow, this one's only level 13, so we're gonna have to be good. All right. All right. Let's see what path we're on. I do remember him having 2 very good paths though, and I don't think it really makes a difference. So you have your punches, you have your Robo Rage. What's the other move? Punch the ground to release a wave of electric sparks. Okay. More shock stuff, do more damage. Okay, top path is what I have my legendary on. So hold on. Spark shock attached, stick to enemies doing damage over time. What's this one? Punching in Robo Rage mode creates static bursts which damage other enemies. Okay. Getting hit by an enemy automatically releases a wave of sparks. Take less damage. It's like the same upgrade path, just slightly different. Consistently release electric sparks in Robo Rage. Stay in Robo Rage longer by landing punches. But you release those things when you land punches, so it's basically the same path. It does not matter what path you go, I swear. And then his soul gem is the hold down, whatever, super punch. So let's test this out. Alright, so you have your basic punches. Fine damage. And I thought you'd be able to hold it down to do something, but it doesn't do anything. So then you have this, and then obviously that big move. But you could just do this. I don't know how much damage does it do if you're close. Did I say 50? Yeah, 55, 82. But holding that same button, you get to do that. That was pretty sick. And then this is the Robo Rage mode, which on this path you get to stay in it longer just by landing punches. So I should be able to just stay in this mode as long as I'm landing punches. Normally it would have expired by now. As you can see, I'm doing a lot more damage. 139 and 69 over. Let's let it wear off. Come on. I think you do this, it ends. Yeah. Okay. Versus 53. So yeah, big power boost. And then so you run a lot faster. But it doesn't last long, so I think I think this path might actually be better because you could just punch and it lasts longer. I don't know where to go. Do we take on Chili Billy? Let's take on Chili Billy. Well, this is a tough little level. We'll see how this goes. I'm adjusting my volume.
Seeing all these birds kind of reminds me of something.
I don't know. What does it remind you of? Oh, we got to do it. You know how long? It's probably been years since I've broken one of these things. Not even gonna lie to you.
Hey, Skylander. Have you seen any crazy nuts hanging around?
Smash hit, the greatest Skylander ever. No, I'm just kidding.
Silly. I wasn't talking about.
All right. There's a good amount of fighting in this level. This is actually going to be a challenge. I'm letting you guys know right now. We are on hard difficulty, as always, on Trap Team. Which I feel like we should lower it, but you guys wanted it to be on hard. He is extremely slow. Oh my. Okay, we're in just normal mode right now. I did not like that. Also, it didn't charge up my special move. The like super punch just didn't work at all. I don't know if you can't use it in robo mode or what. I don't think you can. Oh, I'm so slow. If you guys know me, melee characters and trap team just don't go together well. So we're gonna have hope. Look how slow he is. Also, sorry the fact that there hasn't been like any streams. This room of the house, no AC. So it gets way too hot in here, and I would die of a heat stroke before I would even start the stream probably. So no streams right now. If I get a nice day and I get to open my window, have some cool air come in, great. Because other than that, I have my door closed right next to me because of like all the other noises. I do have 4 dogs in the house, or 3 dogs in the house now. Oh, this is... Hey, at least we're stronger here, right? Ooh, that took off a big chunk. Okay, stop spinning. Wait, why did it end already? I'm so... He's so... Oh my gosh, I do not like this. Okay, just stop spinning. Okay, he's done. I'm kind of confused why certain moves aren't working. I don't think you can... No, I don't want to. I'm thinking. I don't think you can charge up the super punch when you're in robo mode or whatever. See? It doesn't work. That move's great though. I love that move. And this being able to stay in the mode while punching is fantastic. Also, my sound is delayed, so I'm going to turn on my speaker so I can actually properly hear the game. There we go. What it's going to be like to be able to play and not have headphones in. If you guys hear it twice, my bad. It's every time I record Trap Team, the audio gets delayed, I swear. Actually, it's using the PS5. That's one of the quirks of the capture card. You get to record in 1080, but the sound's delayed for me. It's always something. I do not like how you can't charge up this move when you're in Super Robo mode, though. I do enjoy the Robo mode, though. And being able to punch and just like resetting your meter, kind of. Even though there's not a meter, but you guys understand. Okay, we gotta go over here. We gotta knock this down. And then you could do this, but then it takes you out of robo mode, and it makes you use that move. Yeah, I can't imagine how much damage that would do if you could stay in robo mode. That would be crazy. It would be like 500 damage. Oh, what's up? Dude tried to sneak up. What? Okay, see, now we can't use that. You gotta aim that the right way. Oh, we're fast though. We could just run around the blade. Ooh, as long as you're landing punches, that's a good move. Come on, charge back up. There we go. Okay, we're learning how to use him. It's just taking a little time. There we go. Okay, he's actually making short work of them right now. I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, go that way. That's fine. Oh my god, he's already dead. Let's take these. I don't need any more trolls in here. And that move instantly takes you out. It like takes out all of your power. Oh, we have to turn all the way around. You're done. What? Say, please let me take the guy out. There we go. You're done. Oh, we get to stay in the mode. Come on. Oh, no, I didn't get to him. I hate how those things explode as soon as they hit you. But when they hit the ground, they roll.
Yes, I have to admit.
That was pretty cool. Damn right. Jawbreaker, actually, Legendary Jawbreaker was... I'm pretty sure I got Legendary Jawbreaker and Bushwhack. I think those were my first non-starter pack trap team characters. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I got those two. I'm trying to remember what game, because I always got like the new Skylanders game for Christmas. So I'm trying to think what game I got the most Skylanders at one time. I know my parents went crazy for Disney Infinity 2.0 and 3.0. I got them at the same time. And I got so many that Christmas. I got the whole roster pretty much. And I'm trying to think, what year did Disney Infinity 3.0 come out? Was that Trap Team? I don't know. I'm not going to do research right now. You guys will have to let me know. But whatever year that was, I got less Skylanders because I got so many Disney Infinity. Oh my gosh, I just get to stay in this mode. This is so broken. Also, why isn't he dying? Okay, thank you.
Chill Bill defeated.
I'm thinking Jawbreaker's pretty good. Against the bosses? I don't know. Actually, it's more so against the Doom Raiders. I'm not sure how he would do, like against Wolfgang, Kaos, Golden Queen. I think he might really struggle. But against like normal levels, he's doing obviously very well. He's just running to run. He just tried to run on air. You guys want to come out? Come on. I just teleported. Oh, did it again. Now I'm just thinking about like what Skylanders game I had gotten the most Skylanders for on like really ever. I don't know. SSA, I just got the starter pack. That was it. Giants, I got the starter pack. I don't think I got any other Giants. Oh, broke that with my face. Nice. Giants, I really don't remember getting anyone else for. Wow. Swap Force, I got Legendary Night Shift and Legendary Free Ranger. That was it though. Other than the starter pack. Oh wow, that actually broke the egg. I was afraid it wasn't going to. Trap Team, I have no... I do not... I remember getting Trap Team because I think my aunt got it for me on Christmas Eve. But I don't remember getting any other Skylanders other than the starter pack. I probably did. Superchargers was purely the starter pack, I'm pretty sure. And I didn't play Imaginators. I didn't know Imaginators existed. Come on, turn around, turn around. Oh.
What a big idea, Chief.
Can I... That kind of went through. I don't know if it's going to hit the ship, though. Oh, it did! Okay, goated. Skylanders that can do that are actually goated. See, like, here's another one. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. There we go. We're not even gonna go into Romo mode for you. You're special. Onion in the ice cream. That's such an odd thing to say. I hear it every single time I play this. Bro, this move is goated. Even though I should probably let them come down so, you know, I can give a proper review. So I'll stop doing that. Hey, Pepperjack, you want to do something? Okay, I'll let these guys down. Gotta give them a chance, right? And they just went down in one hit. I mean, 300 is a lot of damage. And the fact that you don't have to charge it up very long, really nice. Okay, here. This is the test and why I'm liking Jawbreaker so much. Is you can just keep punching and it just keeps resetting it. Otherwise, it like goes away so quickly. Let's do this. Send these little bursty things all over the place. Go get these guys. And then one of the upgrades was something about a pulse when you punch enemies. Punching in Robo Rage mode creates static bursts which damage other enemies. So I think it kind of chains in between enemies. It'd be really cool if I leveled up, but we're going to put one of these on the field. One of these drops a million of them. So like the pulse is the 13. When you guys see the 13 and the 19, that's the pulse damage. Ooh, okay, I'm ready for this fight.
Who wants a piece of me?
Dude, I remember facing Cuckoo Clocker for the first time, and then just kind of like sitting there like a duck and just... Oh, is he just too slow? He's purely... Shoot. That was cool. I think all the sparks plus spinning hit him, and it took away like a quarter of his health. That was perfect. That was actually awesome. He just demolished that level. Never mind, it's not over. Surprise. There we go. Oh, they just had to send in those 3 more enemies to really do it for me. Such a goated game. Still one of my least favorites to replay, though. Listen, I don't like hard games. I don't. I do not enjoy getting my ass kicked. There's only one series of games where I enjoy playing it on the hardest difficulty, and I've only done it twice, and that is the Batman Arkham series. I played it all on Nightmare, or whatever it's called. It's actually called Nightmare. On Arkham Knight? It's called Nightmare? But that was not fun. I remember dying in Arkham Asylum a lot. I think I died the least in Arkham City. Arkham City's the best, though. Arkham Knight, I died so much. I remember there was a day where I died so many times, I was so frustrated. I remember Elizabeth came over. Not just because I was dying. She was going to come over anyways. But then, like, I put the game down because I was like, listen, I'm getting so frustrated. Like, I'm just going to be in a bad mood. And then I woke up the next morning and then beat it on the first attempt. Like, whatever part of the level I was in. And that was a great feeling. I think I called her immediately and I was like, I did it. It was great. Alright, so Jawbreaker, here he is. He's still on the screen. You guys are going to hear the background music and probably him say something every once in a while. But I have had Jawbreaker for so long, or at least legendary Jawbreaker. He was one of my first, as I said, during the gameplay. And so I've played as him a lot, and I've earned a new appreciation for him. This was not my normal path, but it's the one that sounded better to me. So I went with it, and I'm glad I did. So both paths are goated, but this one is better. I have to rethink my choices. I have my legendary on the worst path. That's crazy. Either way, they're both amazing. His punches, basic damage is fine. He kind of has a Lobstar feel. If Lobstar was a close range Skylander, you have Jawbreaker. Literally like every one of the moves. Like he has... let's side by side comparison this. So Lobstar has his star throws. Jawbreaker has punches. And then there's the supercharged move. Supercharged. I have to do it every time. So you have the super robo whatever move. And then for Lobstar you have the boiled mode. Makes him more powerful. And then they have their whatever attack. His is a spinning attack. I don't even remember what Lobstar's is. Oh, the little charge attack. The charge attack. So basically they're like the same Skylander, just different ranges. But no, he does great damage all over, consecutive damage with both paths. I think Jawbreaker is one of the best for just, you don't have to follow a simple, like follow a certain path. Don't be like, this is the best definitive path and this is why. They both are kind of even. I do say this one's the better one because you can stay in robo mode longer, which obviously is better, you do more damage. But the other one seems to be more for protection. Like if you want to stay away from enemies a little bit more. It provides you with the shocks when you get hit, which damage enemies, and also sending shocks out when you punch enemies rather than just like the little chain lightning or whatever it is. I think it does a little bit more damage on the other path, the little sparky balls, but he will do more probably damage per second on this path and also longer. So I'm very happy that one of my childhood favorites is this good. But for Jawbreaker, and before I give you guys my rating, comment yours right now. I want to see it. I want to hear it. Let me know why. Out of 5 stars, by the way. If this is your first episode, it's out of 5 stars. And Jawbreaker kind of killed it. Like I said during the gameplay, I do think he would struggle against certain bosses. But if you keep him in his robo mode, he moves really fast. And he can stay in that mode as long as you're landing punches. So the Golden Queen fight could be a pain because she becomes like invincible. So you're not landing punches anymore. So it's going to take you out of that mode. But with that in mind, I'm going to give him a 3.5 out of 5. Now that, 1.5 missing is just because of those boss battles. And they are such a crucial part of Trap Team. It is very important, let's say. Yes, he tore apart Cuckoo Clocker and Shredknot, but against the Doom Raiders, I don't want to say Doomlanders and mess it up. Did I mess it up? I don't think so. He would struggle against them. He would, he has, I've done it. It's not a great time because if you can't keep him in that mode, he struggles. So there, he's kind of a one-trick pony against the Doom Raiders. I'm going to mess that up for the end of time. I've been making content for over 4 years now, and I'm still going to confuse Doomlanders with Doom Raiders. And I know you guys do it too. I know you do. But 3.5 out of 5 is my rating. Make sure you guys comment yours down below. Other than that, thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of the Honesty Half Hour. This was episode 19. Next episode is the big 20. So I'll see you guys at noon Eastern time. Every Monday is a new episode unless something happens. It's bound to happen. Literally, I barely got this one out. This is the day before. I just got off work right now. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Keep saving Skylands.